Do you remember October 2020 at the Lekki toll gate? Young Nigerians were protesting against SARS and asking for justice. Then the army came, people were shot, some died, others were badly hurt. The Lagos State Judicial Panel investigated and confirmed that live bullets were indeed fired at unarmed protesters. It was a night that we can never forget in a hurry. Now, fast forward to October 2025. Omoyele is planning a peaceful protest for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Again, the government tried to stop it. They went to court and filed an ex parte motion, which means they wanted to block the protest without telling anyone. At first, the judge refused. Then later the same day, the court said, okay, you can protest, but only in certain areas. No Aso Rock, no National Assembly, no other high security zones. And that makes you think, why the sudden change? Was it really because of safety or about keeping people quiet? The places blocked are exactly where the powerful live and work. If protesters can't go there, are their voices really heard? Or is it just a way to make it look like people are free to protest, but only from a distance? Legally, Nigerians have the right to peaceful assembly and free speech. The Constitution says it very clearly. But courts can limit the protest for safety, but it has to make sense. Saying you can protest but not near anyone important doesn't really protect anyone. It just limits the people's power to be seen and heard. Look at the bigger picture here. Lekki incident showed us what happens when the state uses force against citizens. Trust was broken, people got scared, and now when protests are restricted in key areas, it can feel like nothing has changed. It tells young Nigerians that your voices matter, but just only a little. Even internationally, the Lekki incident got attention. Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, and even the UN raised concerns. How Nigeria handles these protests now will be watched. It affects our image, our credibility, and it shows the world if we take citizens' rights seriously or not. At the human level, this is about courage, really, and hope. Lekki left fear, yes, but people are still willing to stand up, to ask questions, and to demand justice. That's the spirit that keeps this protest alive, in my opinion. 5 years after the Lekki incident, we are still asking, do Nigerian lives and voices really matter? Maybe the real protest isn't just on the streets. It's in remembering, it's in asking questions, and never giving up on the hope for a country that actually listens.